Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Monday. It is March 2nd, a brand new month and a brand new week. I am Kelsey Marier, your host and producer for Morning Pulse, where I bring you the top local headlines that we are following here at KTTC for the morning or for the time being. We try to keep these headlines hyper local for you so that you know what's happening in the communities and the cities around you. I'll also share a brief synopsis on what our weather is going to be like for this Monday, and then I'll let you go. So, on that note, we're going to start with a story that we are continuing to follow out of Mason City this morning. We have learned that we are going to be, it is expected for us to learn some new information today about the deaths of multiple people in a Mason City home over the weekend. We have been monitoring our sources and trying to see if that information has been released as of now. At last check, we have not seen any updates, but we are expected to get those updates sometime today. So, a little bit of a backstory. According to the police department in Mason City, emergency responders were sent to a home along South Adams. This was around 5 o'clock on Saturday evening for a report of multiple unresponsive individuals inside. So, when authorities arrived, the Mason City Fire Department was there, police officers were there. They found 3 adults dead in the home. Now, what we do know is that police say there were no signs of foul play or a struggle. So we're waiting to learn exactly maybe the cause of these deaths. An investigation is currently ongoing. And again, we have been told that new or more information is going to be coming out sometime today. Once we get that information, we'll make sure to update you on air and online at kttc.com. Next up, we are following a story out of Mower County this morning, where we have learned one person from Iowa has died after a collision in the county there. This crash also currently under investigation. So this all happened Saturday afternoon at the intersection of 610th Avenue and 170th Street. That is in the small town of Rose Creek. So according to the Mower County Sheriff's Office, there was a southbound car that had collided with a northbound pickup truck that was pulling a flatbed trailer. The car burst into flames. What we know about the people involved in that car, the driver was a 69-year-old man. The first passenger was a 29-year-old 26-year-old. I think I have that age mixed up there. 26-year-old female was one of the passengers. Both of those people are from Waterloo. They were seriously hurt and taken to Mayo Clinic Health System in Austin. Their condition still unclear at this moment. Deputies say that a third passenger in that car, a 73-year-old woman, also from Waterloo, died at the scene. In regards to the driver of the pickup truck, that was a 60-year-old man from Austin. They sustained minor injuries. Deputies do say that the weather and road conditions were believed to be contributing factors to this collision. Our third and final Morning Pulse story is kind of a heads up for any people that go ice fishing, any anglers out there, specifically in the southern Minnesota region. Yeah, it's about that time to start tearing down your shelters for the season. So the Minnesota DNR has officially now set the shelter removal deadline, specifically for southern Minnesota, which is obviously our area. We want to let you know that deadline is tomorrow, Tuesday, March 3rd. So all shelters, whether it's a dark house, fish house, a portable, they all need to be off the ice no later than 11:59 p.m. Obviously, that's going to be 12 a.m. for tomorrow. So keep that in mind if you are an angler or if you know any anglers. Then for any ice anglers that maybe are going fishing anywhere north of Duluth, that deadline is a little later. You have until March 16th, which I believe is in 2 Mondays from now. And if you go even further, if you fish right along the Minnesota-Canada border, March 31st is the deadline there. We're assuming that most people that are fishing around this area are staying in the southern Minnesota region. So again, that deadline for you to have your ice house off the ice is tomorrow. So keep that in mind. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Trying to get the weather to come up. Let me see if I can get that right for you. Okay. So, our weather for today, we are looking at our website, kttc.com, where our meteorologist Ted Schmidt has posted the weather for our Monday. He basically is saying that we're going to be having a spring like week ahead, which is awesome. So, might be a little chilly this morning. But we have some tranquil spring like days ahead of us here, starting the week. Obviously, it's our first full week of March, or the start of our first full week of March. So we're going to see mild temperatures, a couple of rain chances during this week. You can expect partly sunny skies, increased cloud cover in the afternoon for today. High temperatures are going to be in the upper 30s and low 40s with a little bit of a breeze. So if you want to watch or read more about the weather report for your Monday, you can go to kttc.com, which is what you're looking at right now. Click on this first alert weather tab right there at the top, and you can read the forecast right here. Also on the right, where I'm circling my mouse, is a video portion of our meteorologist's full forecast. Obviously, Ted is the most recent to upload his for today, so you can watch that as well. All right. Well, that is all the news and weather that I have for you on this Monday, March 2nd. I hope your week is off to a great start. Happy to be back from my vacation, my wedding in the Caribbean. So thank you all for your kind messages and for welcoming me back. It's been a really, really exciting time. And now I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things here at work. So give me some grace and I'll be chatting with you later. But we will have all the rest of the editions of Morning Pulse all week long right here with me. All right, I will see you tomorrow.